Hey guys, we are Group 12, and this is our final startup pitch for our product. So the elevator pitch, the name of our product is the Defrost Shield. It has an external battery powered heating pad that defrosts windshields. It's eco-friendly, and it's turned on through a remote and immediately removes ice and snow on the windshield in less than 10 minutes. Being from Utah, where it snows a lot, this is a really big problem. And just a quick roadmap of what we're going to be talking about in our final startup pitch. We're going to talk about the problem being solved and how we're solving it, competitors in our market and how we differ, our hypothesis, some data. Then we're going to go over some financials and funding, then visions and growth opportunities with our product, and then finally our product prototype.
Obviously, analyzing our problem, it's having to deal with frozen windshields. So areas and part of the countries that have to deal with this, anywhere that gets below 32 degrees at night during winter months of the year, they're going to have to deal with this on an almost nightly basis. This problem adds frustration and stress to your mornings, and we want to solve that as efficiently as possible while making your mornings easy without you having to deal with the hassle of dealing with frozen windshields and defrosting them before you get on your way to work. So around 70% of the country will have temperatures below this freezing level, giving the ability for those car windows to freeze over so that it's making those drives to work and the places you want to be in the morning pretty unsafe. Today, the current solutions to these problems is self-start cars from your keys, windshield scrapers, and covering the windshield with items around your house or parking in the garage. So self-start cars require 15 to 30 minutes of idling before the window begins to defrost or until it allows your wipers to scrape the rest off. But the personal vehicle idling, this wastes $3 billion worth of gas and 30 million tons of CO2 yearly in the US. We want to eliminate that and look at how windshield scrapers are the second most leading solution to this problem, and that is a $365 billion car accessory industry in the United States. That is a large market to enter where we will have low market competitors. And lastly, unless garages have heating as well, they are still going to be affected by these frozen windshields at night. Even then, 25% of homeowners that do have a two-car garage do not park in the garage, and 33% of those only you put one car in due to the clutter and filling the garage with other necessities. So our solution is simple and cheap to produce by setting up our screen in your windshield when you're driving home at night. When you're done driving home at night, with a simple press of the button when you wake up, your morning becomes worry-free and help contribute to make an impact on our earth and air quality. We are a one-stop shop solution that no matter where you park and what your schedule is like the next morning, it's going to eliminate the worry and stress of getting to work on time.
So looking at our competition, we identified three separate main competitors. Those three, which are the Frost Guard Deluxe cover, the Ready windshield pad, and a Amazon product, a heating and a cooler fan that hooks through a battery operated car system. Now, these things, we identified three components that makes our product unique, which is that the defrost shield is not only heated, but it comes with a remote start and hopefully will be consistently produced year round. So no matter where you live, you'll be able to access the product and reap those benefits. And looking at the Frost Guard, that one is not heated. It's only a cover. It is not remote start because it has no heating component, but it is the only product that we found competitively consistently produced. Now looking at the Ready windshield pad, it's a very small version of what we want to produce. So that one is heated, but it's not remote start. It does have to be charged beforehand, and it is not consistently produced, meaning it's been out of stock based on my analysis and study for about 2 to 3 years. As well as the Amazon heating and cooler kind of like a fan operated option. That one is heated and cooling, but it does not have remote start, and it also was discontinued roughly about 3 months ago. So what makes our product unique from competitors is that not only is it heated, remote start, consistently produced, but it also is going to be environmentally friendly, which makes our product great for entering a market where there's very little barrier to entry.
For some hypotheses and tests, number one, we decided that people in colder climates don't like walking out to start their car. So by using our product, we expect high sales volumes. We did a survey on this and 51 respondents took part in it, and 93% of them said they would use this product. Next, we looked at customers wanting to stay in their home. So by introducing the remote starter, we assume customers will be willing to pay $69.99. And we used a combination of surveys and data from our landing page. From the survey, 35% of people said they would pay between $50 and $100. And then using our landing page, we found we could interact with page visitors by sending them messages. And every single response to messages said they loved the remote starters and had no issue paying our asking price. Lastly, we know environmentally friendly customers would love this product, so by not needing to idle their car, we expect this to be a new market to tap into. For this, we used a focus group of 8 people. 7 considered themselves to be environmentally friendly. 6 of those did not have garages, and of all 6 of them, they said they would prefer this product and be willing to pay our price. A little data from these. On the right, you can see some of our survey responses, and on the left are some quotes from the website and interviews.
So going on to financials, I've whipped up a quick financial summary. At the top, it shows how many people in Salt Lake or how many people live in Salt Lake and in northern states where it's a little bit colder. As you can see, the price per unit, and then going down. So year 0 is right now. And as you can see, we're negative there and for the next few years. But once year 2 comes around, sales start to get exponentially bigger. So for funding, for the seed round, we are asking for $300,000. This is because this will get us through year 0 and through year 1 with that $300, and also give us a cushion because our financial summary said that we would be spending about $225,000 through year 1. And then funding for Series A, we're looking for $800,000, and this is to really scale up the company and push more for marketing and things like that.
So the proceeds that will come from the seed rounds, those will be used towards operation and manufacturing costs, patents, equipment, traveling, and the travel is used to self-promote product, marketing, and distribution. And distribution on average is about 6 to 8% of revenue. And then proceeds for Series A will go towards additional funding, mainly to lower manufacturing costs, pay for advertising, cover equipment, and employee wages. And overall, our big vision for our product is to essentially have all of them placed within large retailers and wholesalers, which consist of like Costco, Target, Walmart, and also online retailers such as Amazon.
Lastly, this is our product, the defrost shield. As you can see in the images, it goes on the inside of the car with the battery and remote. There's a link to our landing page, and then there's a link to a YouTube video with a demonstration of how this product works. Thanks for viewing.